Think to test me? I said feel free and go ahead. I'll take you out swiftly like a shot to the head. You're heading onto thin ice, so be careful with your sled. Watch your step or you'll fall in. So carefully tread, but one little slip, and out flows the red like my rhymes. They'll leave you dry once you've bled. Like a needle to your blood vessels, they puncture and shred. Well, they can stitch up the wounds of the world with a little thread. Right through my rhymes filled with integrity, through and through, I got it locked down, like a kid after curfew. Virtue is a thing you'll find in all of my rhymes, even if I have to repeat it countless times. I rhyme for peace, don't advocate crimes, but can reach everywhere, even under a fruit sublime. My similes are everywhere, metaphorically speaking, embedded in my rhymes where the beat keeps flowing, keeping the time, like a metronome's clicking, a power as great as the rhythm in your ears hammering. The base of this flame that will always keep burning, fire's power comes from within, keeping this inferno blazing, leading to the rhymes that keep spinning like lacing. Power comes from within, you can't steal that realization, but if you don't heed me, then there is no salvation, and if you try to still test me, tremble with trepidation, and be quaking hotter than San Francisco in 1906, while I brush you aside swiftly, like a computer mouse click, an annoyance, like a fly squashed with a flick, so go ahead and bring it if you want a boot to lick. The world revolves around respect, which is something you lack, cause it has to be earned, a skill you don't quite possess. Make like Sherlock Holmes and find what you feel like an insect, or you can continue to pick fights with strangers, leave you wandering alone. Like one of Tolkien's Rangers, but I'm like Aragorn. I return the king, I'll shine so bright that you can't even see me, like the One Ring. And yet there is no way to escape my rhyme's sting. Yet you still want to test me. It's kind of interesting. I hope you know it's your fate that you're sealing, cause I'll take you apart with no regard for your feeling, knock you out and then create nightmares where you're supposed to be dreaming. Your hopes will turn into hate, making you the hater you are, a person with no power save that from a shiny car, which is fake and artificial like food from a box. Power comes from within, you don't need to find the keys to the locks, or you can continue on the path that you walk, just wasting time as that beat flows like a clock. It's a rhythm like your breathing which will block, my rhyme suffocate as if you were thrown in a lock, and then unleash a monster like within Loch Ness. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry for the mess that I might have made of your self-esteem, cause I cut off your fuel, and now you out of steam. If you live off leeching off the top of the cream, then when they strike back, you can't withstand our ream. My similes are everywhere, metaphorically speaking, embedded in the rhymes where the beat keeps flowing, keeping the time like a metronome's clicking, the power as great as the rhythm in your ears hammering. The base of this flame that will always keep burning, fire's power comes from within, keeping this inferno blazing, leading to the rhymes that keep spinning like lacing. I can't comprehend why you want to live as a lout, a bottom feeder leeching off the top in its cloud, trying to make us bitter and hard with the pain, but I'm soft like a cloud, washing away every stain in the atmosphere, while I help seeds grow into grain. Power comes from within, from the heart and the brain, so go ahead and live the way you have, because it's ingrained. So be wary of who you cross, might get washed away in the rain. The thunder of my rhymes is faster than lightning, the brilliance of them takes the night sky and makes it blinding. Their raw power leads to a fire igniting, an inferno within me that withstands any attempt at dousing. That is the power that leads to the rhymes I'm spinning, like a spider spinning the web to trap all with its sticking. The fire turns into the river that is the source of my flowing, mighty like the Nile. You can't contain the currents it's creating. You'll simply be swept away with no idea where you're going. Then again, how different is that from the life you're leaving? Find your inner fire before you start combusting, spontaneously, like a volcano is erupting, but once you located it, you will never be met with defeat, like the phoenix rising from the ashes, we're born from the heat. My similes are everywhere, metaphorically speaking, embedded in the rhymes, so the beat keeps flowing.